Hey, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to another stream. I see my camera has moved a little bit. That's better. Welcome to another stream of live game development. For those who are new here, welcome to this stream. And also for those who have been visiting the stream more often, and haven't seen me like this. My hair is loose. Whoa, that's the first time I did that on stream, so it's still me. Working on this game Outranked, and we are very near to having a playable version actually. So, which means like if in the near future we'll be able to go into testing with a lot of people, because the game is meant for a lot of people. So if you didn't sign up yet, please sign up for the Discord so you can help test. Gonna do beta testing via Steam and via Google Play, the Play Store, and that's like beta testing and the test flight beta on iOS, but firstly on Steam, I think, and then we'll just add the rest. So right now I'm in a little bit of a position here. Hey, that's strange. Hold on, something weird happening here with my display settings. Let me just check why that happened. There is an extra display here. I don't know why. I used it so many times. Oh, super weird. I will here. Let's see. That's number 3. Apply. Let's go, and that should work. There we go. Cool. I don't know why that didn't do the proper monitor there, but oh, hold on. Yes, I want to retain this. Okay, cool. So I've got these errors, and I think there's something going on with my window layout again. I have no idea why, but let me just quickly try to revert that. Revert and load default, and see if I now can actually open the... No, simulator is not. So this is a bit weird because last time I already did this re-importing of everything, and I'm a bit confused why this is happening again. Let's see. Some stuff going on maybe with a... Maybe it is a simulator. Maybe I should just go into package manager, which doesn't launch at all. That just is horrible. I really don't know if I can fix this in a quick way. I will try to just... Yeah, that doesn't really help, I think. To re-import all the scripts probably doesn't work. No. This is basically super annoying. So something wacky is going on here. And it's happening with more projects lately, which makes me think there's something wrong with this version of Unity or some package that I'm using here. Same thing happens here, I guess. Yeah, simulator window not working. Maybe I need to update that, but as long as I can't really update those anyway, then I am a bit screwed. I will just delete the library here and here again. And I guess I could copy them from the other one, but I'm pretty sure I shouldn't. Well, I could try that. It might just save me a lot of time. And then here I'll actually delete all these. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I should pause one of them, because then it will go a lot quicker. No, it won't. Oh, okay. It's just so many small files there. So what I wanted to do is start by showing that the first bit of the game is actually working now, but that apparently that was not in the cards for today. So basically, what's working now is the first bits of the flow. I got my game design document over here. Oh, hold on. I'll actually start up this one, and I'll start up my real-time sync. Yes, there we go. Let's see. So screen flow. I made a little screen flow in the game design document at some point. This will be the kind of the screen flow. It's a bit of a thin font here. So basically, startup, enter name, and then host or join. And I was also doing this to figure out what we can do without text, so with icons instead of text in the UI. But that's going to be quite hard to do that. But I'll try anyway. So basically, we're at let's see what we're at now. We're at the startup or enter name. We haven't done yet. It's not that important, but we'll get to that a little bit. We did the host or join. We did not do any options. That's this. Then what we did do is pick a team and ready. And then in the game, the prepare phase is starting, like pick ranks. One thing that I do need to implement before we can actually start testing this game is the whole Vivox thing, the voice chat. So that still needs some time to do. But for now, I'm going to make sure that the players actually spawn. So you can choose, the only thing you still need to choose before you can start, instead of only ranks, is also, and I'm going to go in there now. No. This one is not also bugging out. Oh, it's not. Poof. Okay, good. So here we got, let's see, the pick team, and then we've got pick your rank. Let's put that one on. And pick your rank is basically filled with rank cards as a local prefabs, multi-cards. So let's just put one in there and you see those things. But we also need to do is have people pick from the available hats. So that's your actual character customization kind of thing. Because you get your body, it's not like with Among Us that everybody has a different color, but because your body has to be the color of your team so that it's really recognizable. Then also we'll have a little icon that will show the team for colorblind. So people can put that on if they want as an option. Oh, actually, that's local options. Local options. Sound, music, colorblind. Right. I just added that to the document because it wasn't in there yet. And, oh yes, I can actually open Unity again with the, yes, the second and the third one. And hopefully I'll just open one of them and see if it has resolved now. Well, I'll actually open both. Because if it did resolve, then I can just keep going. So basically the rank cards is one thing that you need to pick during the game, but actually before that, I'm going to copy that here, is pick your rank goes here, pick your team is first, and then once you're in your team, you get to pick a actually that should go along with the team picking. I think for now we're trying to get all the players have a different hat, so that you don't confuse the red player with the top hat with the blue player with the top hat. So that will be a little bit of a battle for who gets to pick what hat. But I guess once you've played with a certain team, yeah, it's going to be a little bit awkward if we want while we still have just enough hats. So we'll see. But for now, yeah, there we go. I'm just very curious and a bit anxious to see if this is working. This is gonna work. That's number 3 already. That looks good. 3 errors. That's just that one, that's good. I don't care about that one, so that's good. Let me just see. Game works, but the simulator also? Oh yes, fortunately. I should still make sure that everything is up to date. I'll do that some later time. Pop out the simulator. I will fit the screen, of course, rotate, and click this away, and then I'll have my 50 scale because then it looks nice. Oh, that pops up again, huh? That's one. While I have my Oculus Rift S plugged in, it tends to sometimes pop up. There we go. iPhone 6 and rotate, pop out. And there's number 2, also at 50. Number 2, putting that same thing, putting that here, up there. And then scene, I'll actually close scene, and here too. And put hierarchy with the rest. Put hierarchy with the rest. There we go. Hey, hello. How are you? Okay, let's see. Hey, look at back from lots of reporting duty, huh? No, no deadline anymore right now. At least not at this point. Alright, let's see if I can get all this on one screen again. I guess it works like this. No, it doesn't. Yes, that, and then that. Well, it'll have to do. Okay, so now I get to let me first see if it all works now. So I'm starting. Oof, yes, I'm in prefab mode. I should not be in prefab mode. I should start the server here. All right, and a client. Oh, this one is also still the server. Server scene is loaded. Client scene. Yes. Same here. Whoops. All right, now we can get going. So server running, client starting. Boom. Host new game? Nope. That's still a thing I have to work on. I have to figure out what happens there. This one will work, yes. And now that one can join. And I can see. Alright, so that one, the names I still have to set, but for now I can just say this one is ready, that one is ready, and then we get, poof, pick your rank. So that works. That's up to there that it works, and this all works via the network with the server being authoritative. That was quite a little bit of work to get that all working completely. So what I'm gonna do now, yeah, back to scene actually, is make something for pick your hat. That should be easy enough because it will be oh, let me actually go to simulator here as well so that I can do the design properly. Yep. All right. So here I've got pick your rank 1. That's going to be pick your hat. And we'll have to see about the text and stuff, but pick your hat. So that's different. That's not going to be rank cards, and that's not going to be a rank picker. Remove. Basically what's going to happen here is I'm going to add a scroll area. Did I not do that for something else? For the talk menu? Yes. Yes, I did. Yes. So that's already there, so I can actually copy that bit and put that in here. And that's going to be the hat picker. And it's going to be much, well, not much, but somewhat smaller there. Let me see what that does. Okay. And that could still be that. Oh, that's... How did I do that? Oh, it probably snapped somehow. Alright, so that one has a border. Okay, that's fine. I thought I'd do it the other way, so this one would be... Yeah, I think we'll do that. This one will be the shadow. So black, fall of distance. I have no idea what I did actually there, 4 or something. And then this one will be one less and one more, and this one will be 2 and then 2, minus 2, minus 2, and then we got, oh, that's the other way around, minus 2, minus 2, 2, 2. I'm not sure if I did 1 or 2, but it does work now, and it's not called border, but that one is called that's actually the picker background, and that will be not a border, and a little bit less rounded there. That looks good. All right, so the background is so way too white now. I don't know what we'll do with that, but let's just make it some kind of UI gray right now. Scroll view goes in there actually. The background there, scroll view 0. All right, that's good. And the scroll view is using, is this also using procedural? Yes, all of it. I did that already. Okay, cool. So this scroll view will be a little bit higher. I think that's good. And then the content here, it's all done automatically here. Yes, all of these will be bigger. That's too big. Something like that. Makes sense. Then I will delete those. Actually get in there and make it a hat choice. The viewport can be a little bit less high, I guess. Then So why is this actually a thing? Weird. That's so strange. Okay. Guess alpha has to be minimum value somehow. Content. Head choice. Huh. Well, that's weird. Oh, here. The layout group there. Padding. Left padding. That's better. No, it doesn't get not off. Alright. So there we go. Hat choice 1. Text is like hat 1 or 01 because we'll have way more than 10. Hat choice, and if we add more of those, then we'll have a lot. But before I do that, let me make this into a prefab. Will I actually do that? Because yeah, then it will be easier to add more hats if I use that as an asset. Basically, can I should still look at that pack that I have, that we have on the Unity Asset Store, which is a patcher plugin. But for now, it's going to be hat choice. Hat choice has a button, and the button should actually hat choice. Well, let's say hat picker, because that's what it is. New script. Hat picker. What is happening there? Alright, weird. Hat picker is needs to go in scripts. And then I can go onto those models. Those. I already put those in the preset, in the resource ranky, I think. This guy has all the hats. Yes. And preferable only, yeah, that's fine, but here. Character, hats. Yes, I did that. Okay, cool. Can I pick a hat by name? I don't think so. I think I can only pick a hat by number. Change hat to a number. Alright, so this is tricky because then if you don't have the same version of the client, it might change later, so that's a bit icky. Well, not that bad actually. I'll make sure that later on I have a enum, so that you can pick a hat by enum, and that if one of them is not in there, it just won't show it if it has a missing value or something. Let's go back. Yes. Basically, I have to have all the hats that are in the character. Maybe this should be a separate thing actually, because this guy. I'm thinking that, yeah, it should be different. Let's see. I'll have a I'll make a little asset out of that. Or will I actually hard code it? think I'll make a make a new scriptable object. That's it. So basically, I will make a thing that's hats, hat collection. Which will be a scriptable object. There we go. And that will have some variables. Oh, I always have to look up the exact menu thing. How to instantiate a thing, how to make a scriptable object instance. There we go. This line. Hats. Orders one doesn't really matter. Then, but what will it have? It will have a collection, a set of simply the references to the. Yeah, well, that doesn't work, huh? I think so. I think it does. I think it needs to. The names, because, okay, so there's one thing going on here, like the names of the hats should correspond to the numbers. So I should actually also be making an enum. But I'm also thinking that the enum should be this file. So that, yeah, no, let's do this. I'm just trying this out, thinking aloud. Hat types. Well, just hat. Oh no, just hat type. Could be anything. For now, it's those ones that are there. So, and like none. And then simple hair. I'm not sure we'll actually want to choose that though. That will be none, and I'm not sure whether we should offer that as an option, because it's not really something you can easily say like, oh, I've seen the some simple haired guy with the 5-star rank or something. So I'll just start with antlers, braids. I'll do the numbers later. No, I'll just do this. Fin, which should be shark fin. And then we should have horns, devil horns, mohawk, and then orange peel, top hat, Trojan helmet, turban. Those are the ones we have now. Turtle shell. Alright, so these are the ones we have right now. That is correct because we had 10, so we will have them all. Is this actually a logical order? I have no idea, because yeah, what would be a logical order? But I think we'll have a discussion and see if we want to put these in a different order before the first version releases. Then, so now I can have hats with game objects, but does it really? Thing is, if they have the correct I guess that would be better, right? If it has the correct 0 point. Oh, sorry. That's not great. Dust. I think I breathed in some dust or something. Whew. If they have the right pivot point, is what I was saying, then I should actually spawn those things on the head instead of loading all of them here. And I think that might actually be a better idea as well. So let's just do that. So we'll have a serializable public struct, and that is like a hat. Let's just say hat, and the hat has a hat type. That's what? Prefab. And this is system, of course. And then this will be a an array of hats. So basically now I can pardon. So basically now I can add this thing here, which is a should be in a create. Oh, there it is, hat collection. I thought I missed it. All right, so these are the hats. Now I can add them here. Yeah, I should have like a name. That's better. Because we might want to reference them. Maybe not actually. Orange peel, top hat, Trojan helmet, turban, and turtle shell. I'm not sure that we need that. Braids. Shark fin. It's actually just really exactly the same. Maybe not. Maybe we don't need this. I'll take it off because it doesn't make sense. Yeah, unlocked and stuff like that with a name or just with the picture. I think the picture is enough. Now what I want to do here is I messed this all up because element 10 should be element 10. I think that's nicer to have it like that and just be their actual numbers as far as we can keep that up. Oh, I could have. Yeah, I kept forgetting that there's actually an option to do that. None is none, and then we go to the prefabs that we should put in resources when we're loading them from there. So, or should we? I'm actually not even sure that we should. So, what I'm contemplating right now is if I should use this one for the order only, or also for the location. Because what it could also do is just actually put those on here as prefabs. I think it will be easier. Might be easier if I can add them to an asset pack. And I'm not super sure how to do that yet, because I've never done that. So something I didn't do yet in Unity. Yeah, basically now I'm just going to wing it, and we'll actually put them in here in a folder of hats. And oh, that's insane. Okay, so basically need to, oh, oops, key disable handlers. Okay, go Ranky, and I wanna unpack the prefab, and there I go. These, that's interesting. Oh, they are objects in the file. Aha, they're not in here. Yeah, they are. Oh no, those are just the materials. Okay, so that actually does it. Yes. Okay, never mind this whole path. I'm going to go here in here, and they will be in the same file. So then I actually will have the references over here, hats. And then those hats will be in here. And I do not believe... Oh, I could actually reference that as well. Hat types. So that actually will set up the order, but this is really definitely not what I need here. This way I could reorder them, but I don't know. Doesn't seem like the best way to do this. But I could, yeah, I think it will work though. So that one will also have hats, but then hats, and also a reference to a hat collection, hat order. That's actually not true. That needs to be in game logic, where we have all the UI stuff. So we'll have our hat picker, and we'll have our hat collection, hat order. That will be in there. And on the character, we'll have a collection of hats. Oh, yes. We cannot do it like that anymore. Wait. So, hold on, that should be called object. Hat object. Oops, dot. And that is just the old way of doing it. We'll get to that later. Now just let's see if this structure works. Hats, there we go. And here are the references. So the order here doesn't matter. So I'll have none with simple hair, antlers, braids, shark fin, devil horns, mohawk, orange peel, top hat, Trojan helmet, turban, and turtle shell, and just put all of them in there. Braids, fin, horns, mohawk, orange, top hat, Trojan, turban, and turtle. Right now I've got a reference based on the I made a reference based on the enum value, so that later on I can even add more and have more, or I could just remove one and it still will be fine. Right now only I have to make sure that I also have a dictionary from hat type to game object. Yes, so hat objects, I guess I'll call that, and it's not public. Awake, blah blah blah. Hat objects is going to be a new dictionary, and I'm gonna fill it with all the hats. For hat in hats. Nice for each hat in hats. Hat objects dot add no hat dot hat type then hat dot hat object, so that it's actually a collection that I can pick by type, and then the game logic here can actually show all our hats. Let me do that, and then we can spawn it and walk around. Okay, that one will work. Yes. Now only thing I need to do here is set a hat by hat type. Oh, in the wrong file. Change hat. There we go. And that should actually be hat type, new hat. And then current hat should also be a hat type. Hat type. Current hat is hat type dot none. Then I could cast this to int. Cast it to int, and we'll send an int, and it will enter here as a hat type. That's fine, but I think I will receive an int and then cast that to hat type. Yes, good. Now I can change the hat. I could already do that, but that is not correct. It needs to be hat objects now. Then boop, boop, boom. Oh, and that is going to be hat type new hat, and then last hat will be set to int current hat. Yes, good. So I can set a hat, and now I just need to fix up the UI so I can actually pick it, and that would be something like pick team. So let me copy all that, I guess. That's way too much, but I will remove a lot of that. Pick hat. Should be after, well, doesn't really matter a lot. And then pick hat RFC's picked hat. Does that work? Because the character already has that. Yeah, it does. I think it will. RFC's generate enum member, yes. And this will be picked hat. And then I picked a hat. And this needs to do something with local player picking a hat. No. So picking hat. That's team UI. I'm not sure what I. Continue flow there. Picking hat should be a state as well. Picking hat on which I should add a timeout. Yeah, picking team. Ready to start. Game started. Picking before all that. Or after picking the team. Yeah, after picking the team. Picking hat. So that should be after ready to start if I keep it logical here. Picking hat, and then int hat. I should send hat. Oh, hat. And that team UI is not something that. Hat picker. I think I'll just. No. Ooh. Disable. That should be it. Okay, and then because I want to disable the buttons when I already click the button, so it's not just swapping a lot. Though I actually don't want to do that. You could just keep swapping. And there will need to be some kind of preview actually in here. Let me go back here. So pick your hat. Should have a little preview screen there. Hat picker. So basically I think you should see the guy over here, the Renki. Yeah, after you pick a team, so it should also be. Oh, that's a bit insane. Because it's 3D, of course. I should put that into a separate renderer, or it should just be near the camera. Camera ring is pointed at 0, 0, so why am I not seeing it here? Because nothing is rendering in here, yes, of course. I should hat picker. Can I actually put that in there, and why? That's so weird though. No, let's not do that. That would be so weird if it's in 2D space there. This is 111, so why is that not just 111? Reset. There we go. What modify component revert? Renki has, in this case, this Renki has no TN object, and it has character, but it shouldn't be walking. So I think character should have some kind of preview mode. Preview character is preview character, and that one is a preview character, so that it will not accept any input. And also it doesn't have a network object. I think this is not going to work like this. Well, let me just see. No, this won't work. No, I'll have to remove character there. Sorry, just his preview character won't work. I'll just use the model itself. Which seems a bit double, but I'm not. I think I can't really. Or that maybe I put the hats thing on here, and then the character can use it. And let's do that. Let's not make it duplication, data duplication. Ranky hats. Ranky hats. Moving. There we go. And Ranky hats will have the actual hat collection there. Ranky hats. Oh, actually, current hat can also be part of that bit. Will be in here. Let me just figure that out. Here will be a Ranky hats. Ranky hats, and then we do everything that we did here for Ranky hats, which is in a wake we bake the collection into the dictionary. That then here change hat, current hat should actually be, hold on, that should be on character. Current hat, yes. And then hats.length, that doesn't work. Hats dot hold on, hats dot ish. Yeah, hats. That's actually not correct. We should have a reference to the hat collection as well. Do I not have a reference to that? In game logic, yes. Oh yes. Does that matter? No, because it's the same thing. So no, I should have the reference of. I can still simply have the reference over there as well, right? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Oops, and the same thing here. So the hat order, I should use that. Hat order dot length dot count. No, what? Hat order dot hat types dot count length. That's it. Yes. So this is just temporarily. Actually, this stuff I shouldn't even use anymore. Indeed. Boom. That should go. Hat collection. is okay, but Ranky hats needs to be used then. If I set a hat, that's here. Yes, hats. Hat objects should be accessible. Hats.hat objects, hats.hat objects, capital H. That works. Then I just need to fill the picker. And the hat picker, that's going to that one. Because I need something from the hat picker. What did I do again? Also, ranking needs to be shown to the right here. Unpack, please. Oh, no. I clicked wrong there, yes. Ranky. No. There you go. Can't see him right now, but I will. That one will have a reference to all the hats. Oh, I should actually do that in the... should I? I can't apply. No, I'll do this in the... Yeah, in that one. Can I open that? No, that's a model. Okay, cool. So basically, this thing should have the hats, Ranky hats. And that one should have all the components on there, which I should refill in again. Come on. None. Simple hair. Antlers. Braids. Shark fin. Devil horns. Mohawk. Orange peel. Top hat. Trojan helmet. Turban and turtle shell. And I'll fill all of them. And now I can use this in the dressing room, as it were, just as I can use them in the actual game. And there's no duplication. Braids. Antlers. Right, so there's our Ranky. I guess I should make this into a local prefab, which is a prefab variant that does have the hats in there. And that one should be called Ranky model. And Ranky model is now the one I can put in the game room for dressing up. Ranky model. And there we go. Scale 12 is a bit weird. Well, I have to see anyway. So in the game room, I'm going to go to the scene that actually has the game room in there. Game test. There's game room. And there's Ranky model. I don't know. Okay, so this is super weird. His eye is out. So I don't know what happened there, but let me see if the prefab that I just made has that. Oh yeah, it has no eye. That is a bit insane. There. Cool. Alright, so we've got two eyes. That's that's great. That's something you want. And then I'm going to just I think I'll scale this one up, because you usually don't see them up close like that. I think it might be nice to do so. And then actually also, I guess, like rotate it like that is good. And then it can be a bit more right next to the thing. Nice. So now we can use this one to show the hats, and I should actually put a little scroll thing on here that you can flick to turn the guy around, but that's for later. Let's now just make sure I put those in there. There's going to be images, of course, but that's for the art team to do. And then actually change those hats based on the fact if they're actually seen, if they're actually picked, I mean. And then there has to be some kind of confirm button, so that's a bit of a shame. I just thought of that. I think pick your hat can definitely go here. Pick your hat, delete, no. Oh geez, yes, of course. I will save this and see, what did I override here? Apply all, yes. Go into the prefab mode, and here I will pick your hat. Really doesn't need to be a text, so that's good. So hat picker can be top level. Pick your hat goes away. Hat picker is going up. And then we can have a confirm button below and a just the same as here. Sorry, as here. Yes. Then pick your team, the ready button and the exit button. Let's duplicate those and put them in the hat picker. On the background actually. Oh no, not on the background. Duh. Was already good. Pick your team is done. Hat picker. That one is from the middle, huh? Let's make that from the bottom as well. From the bottom, I mean from the left. Exit and ready. And ready should just in this case be fully shown, and that should just be a green check mark. Fully green, I guess, something like that. And the button itself can already also be like that. And then move it. Oh no, move the whole button, including the shadow, and then say 1, 1. No, actually, I'll put this in the middle. Boom. What? Oh, that's in the middle of that. That's not good. Then I'll put it on the right side. I'm gonna make this more harder than it already is. There we go, and just say 0. Yeah, that's good. Now that thing. Yes. -6.5, huh? -6.5, and then that one goes to 0. Alright, that matches up better with the pick your team thing. Matches up nicely. Now we do have this button that has game logic ready pressed, which is not good. exit has nothing on it yet, so that's fine. Okay, and then this button should not be interactable. Oh, sorry, this button should not be interactable at first, because you have to pick a hat. Then the last thing that we need to do later on is make sure that the hats disable themselves when other people have chosen them, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to make a note of it. To do disable already picked hats. And then we also need like an error thing happening when you pick something at the same time as somebody else's and their network packet gets in first. So yes, hat hat 1, that's good. Why is this to the right a little bit? Oh, interesting. Okay, so now we have that. We are seeing Ranky there, so it needs to go a little bit more up now. Yeah, that's fine. And then basically done except for the logic there. So the hat picker, where is the actual hat picker thing on it? Nowhere. Oh, I do have it on there. Oh, it's hat picker. Oh, hat picker. Yes, that's not what I meant with hat picker. Let's take this off. That choice should have hat button on there. Hat button. Because hat button should have the should make the reference back to the hat picker. Hat button, hat choice, hat button. Okay, so the hat picker could just be on here. Hat picker, yes, that one. And that one should have. That's interesting. Ah, there we go. And this one should have a. It should actually be an singleton. And then have a public static void pick hat type hat type, why not? And we should do something with that in the instance, which should take a reference to the current game logic. But the hat picker should also have the reference to the Ranky hats thing. So serialize field, there we go, Ranky hats, hats. And then we should do the same as we do in character here actually. Hat objects. Oh yeah, that's actually what we do, yeah. So we have a current hat. And we do this. and that's going to be hats, lowercase, and then that is interesting. Oh, static. Jeez. Hold on. New hat. Oh, that's actually like that. Okay. Now somehow we'll have to have the button. Oh yeah, not somehow, that's gonna be easy. The button itself, which has the hat button, and hat button would have a like pressed, clicked, and it will have a hat type, and clicked will say hat picker dot pick, and then this current hat type. Oops. That's what it will do. So because now we can put the hat type. Oh, that should be public because I need to change it when instantiating the thing. Let's just do it like that then. Hat. So basically that just goes on being set from the script that adds all the hats from the collection as buttons. That should be hat picker actually. So hat picker should have Ranky hats actually. Hat picker. Ranky hats is in here. Ranky model has that, but it also should have a reference to hat collection and the hat order. And the hat order will instantiate some buttons, and this is cool because once I have this, I can actually spawn the player with the right hat when I click on done, and then we get to picking a rank, but I think that's for after this stream. So that's the hat order. Then we have to have a reference to the hat button prefab, and that actually I can make that hat button. I think so. So instantiate hat button prefab, and then with that I will make a like for each hat hat in hat order dot hat types. Oh, hat types. Oh yeah, of course, it's just hat types. For each hat type, I will instantiate a button, and then button will be that, and then button dot hat is going to be yeah, thanks. I got this indeed. Where was I? Like the hat is going to be the hat type. That one's only for setting the thing, so this is enough. But then also I need to set the that it doesn't have yet. So text mesh pro UGUI label. Oops, label, and that needs to import TM Pro. Hat picker can set button dot label dot text, and now I'm just gonna say it's a text for now, but it will be an image, and that will be the hat type as a string. That works. Can I actually do? Yeah, no, the toString of a. I think it works. I think toString of the hat of the enum will just give the enum label. I could just make this easier and say toString. Okay. Now I've got a button for everything. Then the button needs to press. Oh yeah, that already works. So that works. Now it needs a Text Mesh Pro label. The button, that's that one. And then I need a reference to the content area, so I can actually parent it. Content area, button area. Why is this at capital? That's not good. Hat order, button prefab, and the button area. Good. Then all we need to do is fix all those bits there. So this one, the hat order, that is actually hats. Hat button prefab is this one. The button area is content here. The hats are on there. So this one can go. And the hat choice thing has a Text Mesh Pro already, so that's easy. Label is that. And the rest is done. Yeah, hat none. Yeah, that's correct. Let's think. Do I have everything set in the game room? Let's open the game room again. We've got the hat picker. Does it have everything set here? Yes. There's a button here, but that's super weird. That shouldn't be a button. That should not be a button. Is it a button over here? In pick your rank. No, talk menu here. That's weird. We've got here viewport content. These are speech balloons, and this talk menu has a button on it. So let's remove that. Speech button. That's why I copied it from speech balloon. That thing. Hat picker done. I would think so, but it's probably not working yet. Let's just try it out. I am going to try it out locally first. In this one. Oh yeah, now I know. The hat picker itself needs a reference to the ranking model that it can turn on. Because of course it has that. Yes. So once, okay, let's see, let's say on enable, we also enable the, what's it, hats dot game object dot set active true, and on disable same but false. So that we can see our guy, but it won't be in the way once we're in other rooms. The hat picker should still be fixed up, of course, but now let's just first see if it works. Boom! None. Antlers. Whoa! It already does. That's insane. Ah, it doesn't. Ah, cool. Oh yeah, no. Hold on. What? I would have thought that hat choice. Ah, there. Hat button clicked. That's what I needed. Okay. And let's see if it works now. Antlers. Boom. That's what I expected actually. A missing reference. Instant occurred hat. Oh, I didn't set the instance. Jeez. That's bad basics. Antlers. Braids. Nice. So that works very nicely. Though there's one thing weird about this, that is that this thing does not appear to be as large as I made it. Why? Because the animator is working on it, or? Strange thing. What I will just simply do then is do this. Oh, hold on, what? That's not good. Game room, ranking model, 30, 30, 30. I'll actually change it here. No, that doesn't work. I shouldn't do that. Can I? No, I cannot. That's silly. Let's make that like something close to what it was. Oh, I can actually go to the model that it's using and see what that was here. That's it. Copy component, delete, and paste that on there. Good. Can I actually reset this and it would be 1? Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Alright, so ranking model is fixed, but now I need to make sure that this instance of it is will actually remain at 30, which it is in here. So weirdly enough, it wasn't doing that right now. That's a detail though. Yeah, weird. It will just, oh, that's the animator then. Yeah, the animator. So, oof. Well, that's weird. Okay, so what I'll simply do then is create a parent for that thing. Oh, jeez. There. Create an empty which I will use as a parent for this thing, and that will scale it up. 30. Oh, whoops. Reset that, yes. Why am I not seeing it now? Oh, because it has 0, 0. Geez, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I can do this again. Okay, 0, 0, 0. Z, that's weird. Where are you now? Not near. Not good. That's what we want. Then this one. Why does it have all this here? When it could have something like that. And that could just go in there. That. 0, 0. Ow. That's strange. I don't see it now. Maybe I need to apply all this or something. That's one. Let me just see what happens if I go out of here. Game object. Oh, it's, of course, it's disabled, yeah. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, make it a little bit more. Alright, and then that one I can apply. And then I will have it in the game room prefab. What is overridden here is a lot. Revert all. Yes, that's better. And then there's one other thing that's there. Apply all. Okay, I go into that thing again. Resources, game room. Yeah, it's enabled and disabled, and that one has a scale now, so hopefully that will keep it in the right scale. Yes, antlers, braids, and it's still moving, so that's what I wanted. Good, great. Then I say ready, which is not available now, but this is definitely nice. So ready is the only thing I need now to actually spawn the guy in the world, and then I can move around with this newly spawned, which means that my game is, our game is almost playable. Let's see about the button. App picker, pick, and then confirm. No, that should just go to game logic, and it can. App picker, button, ready, ready button, game logic. Oh yeah, it does. Game logic dot, and that's picked hat. And picked hat should pick hat. Confirm hat. I'll call it confirm hat. And then I say picked hat this player, and it will have hat picker dot current hat. Let's do it nicely and say public int picked get int current hat. And that would be, oh, hold on, that is not correct. Static int picked, and that should be int instance dot current hat. So now I could say hat picker dot picked, and that's what I'm sending for this player. And I should, oh yeah, I've already put that there. I should send this earlier, so it's not confirmed. It's actually pick hat, and then that should change the hat. Int hat, and here we get to picked hat, and then also sync the hats there. To do set hat state for all. To do check if hat is free or available, and then it sends that it has actually picked, which means at that point that I can spawn. Or no, that's not true. It has to only set that. Right now, I'm just gonna say that it's correct, and I have to say to do confirm state change in model. Now we're just locally showing that already, but we want to do that after the server is confirmed actually. And then confirm hat is different. So this is pick hat. That needs to be called still from the hat picker. Game logic has an instance, right? Client instance, yeah. So that I should do that here. Game logic.client instance.pick hat new hat. A new hat, and that as an int. Oh no, of course. And that's not true. That's not true. Is not true. Int new hat, because it hasn't been picked yet. New hat. Okay, and then that logic should still change. I'm going to do that later. To do make authoritative, and then I need the final thing, which is not here but is a confirm, and that would be a new thing here. So confirm hat. Confirm hat, confirmed hat should be added. Confirmed hat, that means that that player is getting spawned. I send it to the server, which means the server can then spawn the player. Did I do this? No, because I need to spawn the player, or will the server set? I don't remember this. Where was the spacebar thing. Huh. Oops, namespace. Yeah, that doesn't work. I already removed that. Let me just look up the spawn player. No. Dang it. New guy. Spawn guy. Something like that. Was it in client logic or new guy here? Ah, there it is. Here space key was press this frame. TN manager instantiate comes from the client. Okay, so basically this thing here, this whole thing here, is like spawn player, is going to be a function that I can call, and then it has to have a hat, and that would be hat picker.picked. Yes, and then after that, once it's spawned, I disable the rank. No, that's after spawn player. So this one needs a int hat go instantiate new guy. New guy has a reference to the hat. Well, let's not do that yet. Let's do that later. To do set hat. Here is pick hat, confirm hat. Confirmed hat goes to the server. The server says it's okay. And then it sends confirmed hat indeed back to the player itself, but also to the others, because then everybody can spawn that. Or no, that actually only needs to go back to the player itself. And then that does not need to be done. But what happens here is we actually spawn the player, and then we disable the hat picker game object. Disable public static void disable, and that's gonna be over there. That's gonna be instance.gameObject.setActive false. Good, and then on disable we'll disable the thing itself as well. Goody goody goody. Let's rename this thing because it's weird to what did I say? Dressing room guy, Frankie. And I have to then set that, of course. This is game test. I want to go in the prefab. Hat picker. Dressing Renki is that guy. Good. Now we've got gamelogic.confirm hat, and that's confirm hat int new hat doesn't need that. It doesn't have to confirm the actual hat. Hold on, it will actually do that. Let's do that. Let's say at this point hat picker dot picked, and then it will send the hat, but that doesn't really matter. Hat picker disable, spawn player. Basically, I just need to hook up the button now. Nice. The ready button, ready, and there we go. Game logic, confirm hat. There we go. Oh, jeez. Can I do the override here? Here, overrides, apply all. There we go. And we're set. So now I have to go back to the server scene, of course. See if these guys want to still compile all this. That was a lot of changes. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, gonna try server. Client. So next time we'll have to do the encounters. Boom. That is not good. Oh yeah, of course. Jeez. I have to disable all that, but let's first just go on and see if that accidentally gets rendered over. Doesn't. Still, this I can do. Alright, I'll just quickly test if this works anyway, because it's getting late for me, so I'll put myself in blue here. I'm ready. Red, ready. Boom, pick your rank. Oh, pick your rank still goes on, huh? I think that's not gonna work now. Oh yeah, that does work. That one is not interactable yet. Oh, great. Instead of pick your rank, I'm going to have to, let's see, that, oh, that's game logic already. Picked team. Da-da-da, that's good. And then everything is confirmed. Ready pressed, there we go, blah blah blah. Teams confirmed, show cards. That's not correct, so that says rank picker dot set active. What, hold on. Rank picker dot game object set active. True. And in the start, show cards, we still need to do them. I know, but that's gonna happen automatically once we go on. So right now I'm just gonna have to, oh, I did set the rank picker false. That's interesting. Oh, the rank picker is not a game object thing. No, the rank picker, oh it is, hold on, what? Resources, game room, rank picker. Oh, it's a hat picker. Jeez. Did I say hat picker? Yeah, I didn't. Hat picker. Hat picker. Here. Teams confirmed hat picker dot game object set true. And then it will automatically enable the model there. Okay, let's try again. And see if that guy gets spawned now. Oh, I see no reference exception there. I didn't set the reference, did I? Game logic. No, hat picker, there we go. Hat picker. And hat collection. That's better. Exit prefab mode, of course. Once more, and then it should be done. Oh, no, it doesn't get disabled. That's so weird. That's super weird. Well, still gonna try the same thing I did before, but if it doesn't work now, I'm gonna stop anyway. Alright, that team done. That team done. Antlers, braids, antlers. Cool, Trojan helmet. And this one will have the turtle shell. Oh, I can't click them out. Well, just because it's only a slight minute, I will. Does this have the button? Oh no, nothing has a button. Oh. Picker, and then this should have instance dot confirm button dot is no interactable. Invalid hat chosen. Confirm button, of course, I need to still set. Button. Confirm button. And button is UI. Last bit. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna quit anyway. But I hope that I'm actually spawning a player right now. That's still weird, but I'm gonna figure that out. Join, red, go, blue, go. Let's just do alert. Oh no, what? Oh. You gotta be kidding me. I guess it's late, huh? The hat picker should, the button, of course, I should set it. Set it. Oh, no. There. That was it. Now it's done. Huh. Let me just fix that up because I know that as well. I just thought like, ooh, did I just paste that? Save. And then we've got everything here. Go. I've got to set the color, of course, of the preview guy. Host new game. Oh. Host new game. What? That's new. That never happened before. Twice. Now it does. Okay, cool. And then join red, join blue, ready, ready. Boom. Antlers, braids. Done. It is spawned. And that one is spawned as well. I don't have the hats yet, but I knew I didn't. So that is cool. Attack. This is probably I mean, this is one of the last hurdles to actually getting the game to work so we can test it, so that's pretty cool. So, picking a rank, dying, and the actual encounter, that's all that's left before we have a playable version. That's cool, very, very cool, and pretty damn nice progress. So I'm going to... Oh, there's 2 of them? How weird. Oh yeah, because I changed the location. Adds hat picker, spawns player at the end of the... Oh, and of course I need to do the voice, the Vivox thing, at the end of the picking flow. Pretty cool. Any weird stuff? Doesn't look like it. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well, that was it then. It was a really nice session, I think, and I've got quite far, so I hope that you enjoyed that. If you did, please do like, follow, subscribe, whatever you can on your platform. And if you really want to support us, we're a small company, so we definitely can use some support. And we can use that in the shape of a Patreon membership, you know, become a patron. Link is in the description on YouTube, in our profile on Twitch. And with that, I wish you a very good evening, night, day, afternoon, whichever applies to you. And I hope to see you again. What day is it currently? I think it's Tuesday, so yeah. So I will hope to see you again next Thursday. I'll end with the same music I did last time. From my Ludum Dare game, League of Ultra Normal Detectives. This is the, what did I call it? Ultra Normal Tension. It's a quite short song. I'll end with that and wish you a very good next bit of your day. Thank you. Bye bye.